Oh, man.
The fuck? Okay, hold on.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Alright, so Stacy and I decided that we're gonna finish Indigo Prophecy.
We're gonna do it!
We're gonna play it because we've been waiting for a cool game to come out and none has come out.
Bonjour.
And
Je suis David Cage.
Let's be
Welcome
real.
to my movie.
We love to be bitches.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Stacy and I made a conscious decision to try and be better people. And so when you're trying
to people in real life.
Yeah, so we were like, years ago we were like, we have to be good people. So we stopped, like, being gossipy people and stuff like that.
Talking shit about actual people.
Yeah, we just
Take
don't
it all
do
out
that.
on video game characters.
Yes. We're naturally bitchy people, but we're like, no, we have to not be bitchy people, so now we have to take it out on video game characters. So that's why we're so bitchy towards video game characters. Because we try to be good people.
I don't know if that's why. I think I'm just very cynical and I like to make fun of video games for trying very hard.
Well, it's just like, I try not to, like, talk shit about anybody, like, and sometimes even when we're playing games, I'm like, oh, what if somebody identifies with that person? I don't want to be mean. But
I know.
Sometimes, man, you just gotta rip something
Just gotta
open.
let it out.
How do I look at this body?
Oh, there's that. Oh, there's
No
that
trace
knife.
of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taking...
A table knife covered in blood. Obviously the murder weapon.
Oh, that's right. We have to
Killer
manage our
used his
emotions.
silverware to stab his victim. That would seem to indicate that the murder wasn't premeditated. Tyler, I want you to verify that Garrett has lifted the prints off this knife handle. Have him check out the blood on the blade as well.
Okay.
Let's go look at the stalls.
Man, stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and surprised him.
I thought he was gonna say big dump. This guy took a big dump! And then he murdered somebody. My God!
Why is
God,
there
she's
blood
touching
here?
everything.
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it.
Okay,
We'll know for sure.
we're getting like super stressed, and I don't know how to not.
You know, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, well, what do people normally do?
You ever consider a career in plumbing, Carla?
You ever consider a career in comedy, Tyler?
Hey, everybody says I'm a very funny guy.
Is this a special victims unit episode?
Did you ever consider a career and shut the fuck up?
So what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was... So, before you even said that, I was like, oh, we're really stressed. And then I was like, I wonder how the character's really stressed, because I can't remember from last time we were playing. And then I was
Maybe it
like,
was a
I wonder if we
revenge
masturbate.
Or a psycho.
Oh,
This
yeah.
town is full of psychos. They're everywhere.
I don't think that that's
When I was
what
in
the game would
Bronx,
actually
I
have
saw
us
guys
do.
who ripped
but-
I don't know, man. David Cage.
That's true.
Tyler, can you shut up for 2 minutes?
Maybe you have to, like, use one stick to, like, rub your nipple and then the other to, like, rub your pussy.
And you can't, like, do it. It's like, and you're, like, really confused.
And it, like, gives you a bunch of, like, really weird
Like-
directions with the buttons. Like, first you have to do this, and then press this button, and then do that, and hold these 3 things at the same time, and you're like,
Oh my God, where's the vibrator?
I could have sworn we had subtitles on this before.
We'll figure it out.
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
What?
Can you imagine if you just, like, walked up to someone and, like, stared at them, kind of smiling a little bit?
And they just looked at you, and you guys just looked at each other?
Yeah.
Like, what? Hey guys. Hey guys. Hello? Can I... Can you take the body? I wonder if we've collected all the... Oh. Evidence.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone. Well, the coffee's not on the bill.
Oh, that's weird. He must have been sitting with someone, and then they, like, demon brained him.
Yeah.
Because remember at the beginning, he was like, I'm demon guy, or something, and he was pooping. It was very interesting. So maybe a guy came...
The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
What? Is your job... Okay, this is your job. You shouldn't be that stressed out about it.
Wait, but it said it was going to neutral. Does that mean that we're getting...
I don't know. Who knows? Is this relaxing? Are we relaxed?
Maybe the...
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside.
What's up? What'd you say?
There was a payphone. Oh!
Hey, dude.
Trash fire!
We can talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
You know, you really shouldn't be outside tonight. It's freezing cold. If you want, I could have them come and pick you up and...
Oh, leave me alone! I'm just fine. I don't need nobody.
Cold enough for you?
Yeah, well, luckily I got this to keep me warm. You want a little splash?
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna go try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
Ah, negative. Well, that guy calmed us down, I guess.
No, but I can't tell if that thing... If it goes down and it means we're stressed, or if it goes...
Oh, no. When it goes up, it means we're stressed. When it goes down, it means we're relaxing.
But it says we're neutral right now.
It's going towards
The
neutral.
door only opens from the inside.
But it was going up before.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, it was going up when we were picking up the knife, and it said
Yeah,
plus
see,
stress.
now we're tense. We went from neutral to tense.
No. I think it was going towards neutral. I think what they're saying is you're going... When it goes up, it's saying more stress. And then when it's saying going down, it's saying more neutral. You know what I mean?
Okay. But when it was...
We'll figure it out later,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Blood. Killer is wounded.
We'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not important as a game mechanic.
We'll just kill ourselves eventually.
Yeah.
Apparently you kill yourself if you get too upset. I don't know.
You mean like the character dies, or like your character commits suicide?
I think the character commits suicide.
Oh
That's
my
what he said.
God, that's so dark.
That's what he said at the beginning of the game. If you get too upset, you kill yourself.
Oh my God. And then there's David Cage going like, "You did this."
I don't know how to get out of here, man. You just walk all over this body.
Wait, look in the sinks.
We already did.
We did?
Yeah. Alright. Well, we can do it again. What?
Oh, that's in the mirror?
She just touched the dirty ass floor and all this shit, and then she played with her hair.
I don't know. Try the payphone
Where's the pay? Oh,
in that corner.
right here? This?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
So +5.
Tense. See, it just, I don't know.
It'll, you know what? It'll probably become more clear later, and if we're still confused, it'll probably be amusing.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's leave.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Yeah.
No, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
I can't wait to see more of this early 2000s.
Yeah, that's just what I was
Fashion.
gonna say. I can't
I'm
wait to see.
so excited.
I really hope that they keep changing their outfits because
Or we
I
see
can't.
more people wearing panic attacks.
Whatever this is. She's wearing a turtleneck, a crop top turtleneck.
I can't see it yet. With the shirt underneath it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Remember those shirts that used to come sewn into each other? As layered shirts?
Oh my god.
Remember those pants that were zipped off and would turn into...
Yeah. What's going on here?
Uh-oh, another demon pee. Oh wait, no,
Whoa!
okay. Oh god, oh, you got...
Are we having flashbacks to the guy
that we just did?
Yeah.
What? Oh, he's a ghost. Is he a ghost? Oh, it's a dream. Why is it telling us what the temperature
It's got
is?
blood.
It's just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
I think that's from his wrists. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
remember he cut himself? Oh, okay.
I wasn't dreaming.
There's like runes in his
It all
arms.
really
Yeah.
happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work.
What? I think...
My head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
If you wake up and you have cuts in your arms, you should go to the hospital immediately.
Especially if you don't remember doing it.
That should help my migraine. Notice reads, don't take with alcohol.
Okay.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart.
Ugh.
Wait. Yeah, I think you're right, because now I'm confused.
Maybe it's like neutral is up at the top, and then it goes like through anxious and tense to depressed at the bottom, because he's at the bottom right now, and he's depressed.
Okay, yeah. So everyone's watching being like, God, don't you remember what happened? And we're like, nope,
because they watched it.
listening to
Yeah.
KWN 605, and it's now time for the weather flash with Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Peter.
No, turn that off.
So I don't know how to put the subtitles back on. Did we have them on before?
I don't know. Can we turn up the volume of the dialogue?
You want to do that? Well, they sound fine to me, but I want to make sure everyone can hear it. God, it's this whole
What?
like
Oh
David
my God.
Cage multiple things.
Web. What can we look at on the web?
God, look at that
Oh my
internet.
God. Video games notch up new victims.
What?
The investigation into the carnage at the Chicago high school has made significant progress over the last few days. Several dozen violent video games were found in the room of the two adolescent killers. The investigators are in no doubt about the link between the killings.
Oops, sorry.
These video games are extremely violent. Easily influenced adolescents try to reproduce the same scenes in real life, a policeman is reported to have said. Several associations have already announced they are going to demand a law forbidding all video games for players under the age of 18.
All of them.
All of them. The responsibility of the arms dealer who sold them the weapons is not in question, of course. The problem is not the availability of weapons, declared a spokesman for the National Gun Owners Syndicate. Every American citizen has the right to buy and bear firearms. The real problem is those video games. They are a veritable threat to our youth.
The thing is, though, it's not even a joke anymore.
No, it's not. That's like
literally, you would think it's like too heavy-handed, but it isn't. That's literally what it is. And then,
that's Columbine.
they stopped blaming video games, and now they're on to the mental health thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're like, well, this isn't really about guns, but it's about mental health now. Now they're trying to blame mental health. And I'm like, it's the guns, guys. And the bullying. And the guns. Like, let's start with the guns? No?
I have no problem with people owning some guns, but I think
The availability of guns.
Yeah, the availability of guns is an issue. And I think that you have to look at, like automatic weapons and things like that. Like, there are certain guns that are like specifically designed to kill humans, not animals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Like, you don't... Okay, but...
I want to know what this says.
Pakistan. The ultimatum ends today. The ultimatum delivered to the new Pakistani government ends today at 1700. Yesterday in Islamabad, the new president announced to a crowd of more than 200,000 people that he has no intention of standing down. He again accused the American government of trying to acquire control of the oil fields recently discovered in the region of... I don't know how to pronounce that. In the northern... Gilgit?
Maybe.
Sorry if it's wrong.
Yeah.
In the northern part of the country, John Ackerman, the American president, highlighted the importance of a democratic regime in Pakistan in the interests of American security. American troops are on standby at the frontier, and 5 aircraft carriers have been stationed off the coast of Pakistan for several weeks. He announced that he is determined not to let atomic weapons fall into the hands of fundamentalists.
The only reason I want to read this is because I assume they have something to do with the story.
This might just be setting the time. Like the times, like what's going on.
Now it's saying that it's going to get super cold. That's why they were showing the coldness of the temperature when they were doing the scene. Maybe it'll be like heavy rain where it's like, and then when it gets this cold.
And then whenever you, like, get possessed by a demon, it snows. Or something.
Yeah. It said it was 10 degrees Celsius, which means it wouldn't be snowing, right?
I don't know Celsius at all.
0 is the freezing point of water.
Yeah.
So
and
then...
Isn't, like, 100 the boiling point?
Yeah, so wouldn't 0 degrees be where it starts snowing?
Yeah.
You know what?
Parents, Marcus and me, before the accident.
How warm
We're
does
more
he keep...
depressed.
How hot does he keep his apartment if he can just walk around in his underwear?
Oh my gosh, when I was growing up at my mother's house, I had my own thermostat in my room, so I could separately control, like, the heat to just my room from the rest of the house. And my mom came in one time, and I was, like, sitting there, and, like, it's like
My
winter
wrists
outside.
are still bloody. Gotta do something about that.
Like, snowing New England winter. I'm sitting in my room in shorts and a tank top. It's 85 degrees in my room. She was
New
so
York
pissed.
police, please open the door.
Get ready. What?
What? Oh no.
What? What am I doing? What did I do?
These
You have
images
to-
in my head.
I don't know what I was
I must
doing.
be losing my mind.
You're supposed to press the things, I think.
I think I pressed the wrong one.
To me, it's like a Simon Says thing. You just have to mirror it.
How do I clean up my wrists if I can't do anything?
Where's our bathroom?
I know, that's what I'm looking for. There's like one door.
Do we not have a bathroom? Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Oh, so he's really rich.
What?
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I'd call to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
What?
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's
What?
serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
That is the weirdest thing in the world. Oh, I thought if you wanted to, like,
Come to Mom and Dad's tomb with me?
it would be a great opportunity for us to see each other. Or, like, hang out.
Wow, my god.
This guy's very dramatic.
Can we get possessed again and kill somebody else?
But, Stacy, like, if I wanted to hang out with you...
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I'd better not leave them there.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. It's like...
No, I think, but this is different. They're brothers.
It's still, though.
And it's their parents.
It's just
I
a really
think-
weird way to say it.
Yeah, but I think it's also, I don't know, some people are more spiritual in that way, you know? Like siblings who've had their parents die.
Peeing!
Bang! We feel better. Did you see +5 after we peed?
New York police, please open the door.
Uh-oh.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
We should...
How do I get cleaned
Police,
up?
open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this
think we
is the
just
New
gotta
York
hide
police.
everything.
I must insist that you open this door
How do I clean-
immediately.
What?
No, I think we just have to hide evidence. Oh, looks like... Oh,
I don't know what to do,
maybe he's
honestly.
cleaning up his arm.
Yeah, you said I can't put clothes on until I clean up my arms.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Alright. So, we cleaned up the...
We gotta find more of our clothes, maybe? But I don't want him to know that my arm is fucked up, so I want to put clothes on. What?
Just a second, I'm looking for the keys.
This is your last warning.
We have
Open
to find the
door
keys to
now,
open our
or
door
I
from
knock
the
it
inside.
down.
I don't know. I thought that was our room.
No, our room's right there by the bookcase.
Why do we need to find the keys?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
maybe we have to
shit.
take the sheets off the bed.
Okay, we gotta put clothes on so he doesn't know that, like, we're
Where our
injured.
arms are fucked up.
Yeah.
We might have to,
We're gonna get in trouble.
Don't move.
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my...
What?
New York police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
But we were close. I mean,
At least we know what to do now.
yeah.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Do you really need to look at the shit, dude?
I don't know. He's taking forever.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
And then we stare at it for a while.
God. And then he said that we have to find keys. We never found the keys, though.
I think he was just lying.
Oh.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Just a second, I'm looking for the keys.
What?
That doesn't
Don't
make any
move.
sense.
That's
Legit,
how
we
my
have to
story
find
ends.
keys?
I don't know. Really?
Really? You won't ruin your... Okay. He ruined his sheets. But he won't...
At least we know what to do now.
Yeah.
This is like not a tense moment.
No, because you're just like, come on, let's go.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Why is it locked from the inside? This doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
You know, he can't kick down the door without a warrant.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or without hearing a scream or
What
something
happened to
inside.
your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Why? What?
I think he's just trying to make sure we're not, like, murdering somebody in here.
Or trying to kill ourselves or whatever.
I think they'd be, like, more concerned with you murdering somebody.
True.
Not that suicide is very serious, but...
Alright, he's less suspicious. Okay,
Thank you
weirdo.
for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Why would we have been arrested if he broke into our house anyway? Because,
I don't
like,
know.
the reason for that being anything... The reason for him coming in is just neighbors complaining, and then he goes, "Hey, what are you doing in your house alone?
What are you doing in your house alone? You cutting yourself? How dare you? That's against the law."
No. No. So are we supposed to be in New York?
I don't know.
Guess we should make ourselves breakfast. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you forgot we're in a guy's apartment, didn't you?
Yeah. When I go away to visit my parents for Christmas, I always come back and there's like all the food that I bought for my boyfriend for him to take care of himself with is not touched. And he'll be like, "Oh, I just ate pizza." And I'm like, "But there's all these like vegetables and stuff that I got for you so you could like eat them." And he's like,
Yeah, I didn't want that though.
He didn't even know they were there.
Oh my god. Did he not even open the refrigerator?
I don't know.
What?
I think he was just like too busy with work, so he'd get home and he'd just like get pizza or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, why does he have... Hold on a second. Let me look at this again.
I don't eat duck? I don't know.
Duck soup? There's so much duck soup. Is he just eating one thing? Oh, he must be one of those guys who's like, doesn't care about food, so they just get nutrition.
Yeah, they want something simple.
It's one of those people who gets Soylent to eat.
AJ, you're taking up the entire footrest.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.